Mac Hollins out on defense. He's all the way back. As Stevenson
is anyone going to
outside the 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off.
Oh no!
Unbelievable!
Oh wow!
Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the Raiders. Have you ever seen an ending like that?
I have never seen anything like that. I have no idea why he was doing that. Oh my goodness.
Third and 4, blitz coming. Prescott throws backwards and intercepted. Jenkins has another one. Racing down the sidelines. Rayshon Jenkins is going to win it.
Khalif Raymond waiting for it at midfield. Mann's kick to the 46, move upfield. Raymond still going. Raymond could take it all the way. The hurdle, he's in. Touchdown! Electrifying!
Pressure coming. Hurts wants it all with Brown. A.J. Brown beating Johnson. Staying in. Taking it inside the 10. Hustling play by Brisker to save the touchdown.
Second down and 10 from the New England 30. Carr, end zone. It is Cole. Keelan Cole makes the catch. And the Raiders, with an extra point, can tie the game.
He's made a lot of progress, especially in these last 5 weeks.
Sure has. On the fake here. Pressure coming. Rolls away. Steps in. Has a man. Jones is open. He's got it. Inside the 10. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown. There is a flag back at the line of scrimmage. So hang on.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Goff. Little pitch to right, big gain. Brock Wright is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The Jets were completely fooled. And the Lions regain the lead, 51 yards.
First catch for Myers today, and the biggest play of the game on either side. And now Stevenson back home in Las Vegas takes it in to give New England the lead, a 34-yard run. Stevenson into the end zone for a Patriots touchdown.
To get on the same page and create some explosive plays.
Like it starts right here. Darnold throw, and that's complete. Coming across the middle is Chuba Howard, and Howard with running room. Midfield, 40. Finally brought down the ball.
on the right side who can go up and get him too.
Herbert looking deep, throwing one up from Mike Williams, and it's intercepted. Did he get the feet in? Yes, a touchback. Joshua Kalu off the deflection.
He will throw it. And he's going to take a deep shot. And he's got Rashid Shaheed. Taysom Hill to the rookie. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, here's Carolina, last in the NFL on third down and 7 or more yards. And Darnold going to go deep. He's got a man open, and he's got him inside the 10-yard line. That's Terrace Marshall. It'll be first and goal for Carolina.
Press man across the board.
Trubisky to throw for it. Going to go deep down the sideline, and it is caught. George Pickens, what a catch.
The undrafted rookie out of Wisconsin from an empty set on second down. Hurts over the middle, has Smith with room, and Devontae Smith with speed into Bears territory. Biggest play of the day for either side as Smith takes it 43 yards.
Worst starting field position of the day for New England. From their 2-yard line, Stevenson coming out of the end zone, found a hole. Ramondre Stevenson finally taken down at the 27-yard line.
Garrett Wilson is closing in on the Jets' single-season rookie record for catches. Wayne Corbett. Fake the handoff, bootleg. Wilson sets, he throws, he's got his man, caught, touchdown, breaking away, C.J. Uzomah. Jets are on the board. It's a 40-yard strike.
It's his third consecutive double-digit sack season. Fields moves in the pocket and gets away. Justin Fields takes off, turns a sack into a big gain and a first down. Justin Fields, otherworldly, stays in, steps out at the 9.
Washington's already had a 91-yard touchdown drive. Tonight they start from their own 9 again. Heineke looking deep, going downfield, and caught, pulled in by Dotson, and pulled down at the 30-yard line. What a throw, what a play in the open field by Dotson.
He's traveling with him, so he just keeps following him around the field.
Not always something they do with Johnson, but today, a lot of the time he has been. 3rd and short. Hurts goes deep. Smith over the shoulder makes the play.
And they allowed the Jets to help hold them to a field goal.
Jets looking for something, can't make a mistake here though. Wilson, a home run ball is caught. Jeff Smith downfield against Okudah. Jets across the 35-yard line for New York. Fake the handoff. Wilson has time. And he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jacobs, working the sideline, out of bounds.
It really is, and Onyemata is one of those guys, you can bounce him from each side, depending on the formation, so you can get those matchups.
3rd and 1, Algier does it again and breaks through. Tyler Algier all the way down inside the 15 of New Orleans, caught up to by Tyrann Mathieu.
We mentioned this Jacksonville defense. They're coming through time and time again.
Little flip here, some trickery coming back. Why not? Agnew's got it. Gets a little block. Has a lot of room down to the 10. Lawrence lofting, has Kirk. Oh, he's got it. What a catch. Over the shoulder, Christian Kirk.
Chad Everett?
Yes.
Hospital, emergency.
There you go. Wilson. Downfield. Hold in. Garrett Wilson. 2 flags thrown.
Texans still need to be smart with the football all day long. They've done a good job. No turnovers.
Mills blocked by Ogun Owale, and here's Leone, fumbled the ball. It's loose. It's loose at the 27.
I think they got it back.
Like the Texans have jumped on the ball.
They look like 3 Chiefs had a chance to get it, and 1 Texan came diving in there.
Well, Gay's got the ball.
He's got the ball, but are they going to say, look, there's a big discussion there, so are they going to say, Texans had the ball and Gay took it away from him?
No,
they're going to say
they got the ball.
It.
He's got a 1st and 10. McKinnon, Brown a block, and a block will open up the door. The game is over. Touchdown run, McKinnon. The Chiefs have won. And they win the division. Unbelievable.
And you see those first half possessions, 2 punts, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. That's a good first half.
Quick screen, picked off, touchdown, Kyle Duggar.
It's time for Brady to start throwing, but I still like the motion. See, at least you're getting pre-snap decisions and things that help you.
Oh, he got hit when he threw it, and that bounced off the ground before Pratt got his hands on it.
Oh, my gosh, we just showed, right?
Boy,
the turnovers in the 3rd quarter. Osai comes in and hits him. He thinks they caught it.
It hit the ground, but he's going to run it out anyway.
Who would ever go do all this, right?
From the 10, second and 18. Thibodeau got there, got the ball out, scooped it and scored. Touchdown Giants, Kayvon Thibodeau. What a play around the edge. Got to Heineke's arm. He gets the grand slam, he gets the sack, the forced fumble, the fumble recovery, and the touchdown.
Your offensive linemen really have to hustle up so you can get up and spike the ball.
Pressure's coming. Herbert eludes the rush, throws on the run, and it is caught!
Clock is running.
Williams! What a catch! And now they got to hustle.
Ready? Let us up! 10th play of the drive is a 3rd down and 9 pass. Underneath, Juwan Johnson, another first down. Spinning his way, lunging and reaching. They'll mark him down just shy of the goal line. Juwan Johnson continues to be a factor with Andy Dalton.
Harris in the backfield, 1st and goal for Pittsburgh. Harris coming to the outside, looking for the end zone, and he gets there. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Elliott again, dancing up the middle. Ezekiel Elliott is in for the touchdown.
And just throw the football.
They're going to throw it here. Darnold standing in, now on the move, giving chase. 3 Steelers, throwing it is caught. Let's see what the officials rule. Touchdown. DJ Moore. What a throw by Sam Darnold.
How in the world do you catch this football?
Number 94 right in the middle for Jacksonville. 2nd and 9 for Prescott. A lot of time going deep, going for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Peyton Hendershot hauls it in.
What happened with Russell Wilson going into the protocol, that's what's going to happen this week with Colt McCoy.
McSorley throws and intercepted. He was looking for Hopkins and Surtain, his 2nd of the season. Back-to-back weeks, the pick. And this loss will eliminate the Arizona Cardinals from any faint playoff hopes.
2nd down and 11. Tannehill steps up, looking deep for McMahon, and it is intercepted with a flag down. Nasir Adderley has it, but there is a penalty marker down.
2nd and 20. Carr, end zone, touchdown, Waller. Welcome back.
And I think you're going to see these linebackers blitz a lot. Not a lot of guys blitzing, but more thought.
Going 1st and 10. They fake the P. Ryan. Ball is tipped. And there's your man, Carlton Davis, who gets it off the deflection with the interception. This is a defense that had only 3 takeaways in the last 9 games.
We have a 2nd down and 10. Blocked by Freeman, blocked by Tunsil. Messy pocket. There he goes. Mills on the run. Room to roam. And touchdown! "17-yard touchdown run by quarterback Davis Mills."
On 3rd and 8, pressure coming out of the secondary. Hurts hard and took off. End zone ahead. Touchdown. 22 yards. He straight up sliced them.
Heineke looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Dotson! Third and 8. Prescott stands in, delivers a strike to CeeDee Lamb for a first down. Lamb cuts back, gets a block, still going. Lamb inside the 40. Huge play on 3rd and long to CeeDee Lamb. He got a block from Michael Gallup.
Pressure coming. Dalton gets rid of it. It is caught. And it is Juwan Johnson again. There is a penalty marker thrown as well. We'll have to check the flag. But if it stands, Juwan Johnson has his second of the day.
Lawrence lofting end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Marvin Jones. Third down. Prescott spins away. Looking to throw on the run. Does so. It's caught for the touchdown. Noah Brown. His second.
What a time for the best field position of the night for Washington. Heineke down the sideline, breaking open. Samuel out of bounds at the 30.